Hello children and welcome back to another episode of Shuga in the Raw. Yes kids, it's your queen here, Shuga Cain, coming at you live from the Quarantina studio bitch here in motherfucking New York City. Hey! I don't even know what I'm ever gonna say. My mouth just keeps running. This is take 2 of Shuga in the Raw because I filmed this all day yesterday and none of my footage was in focus. So we are doing this again. This is take 2. You can let me know if my look is similar to the photo. You'll notice a few changes. But what can you do? I hope this video is finding you kids healthy, safe, and positive during this panorama quarantina bullshit. And yeah, girl, hopefully y'all kids are just surviving. As you know, the world is going crazy. It is snowing here in New York City. There was a full-on blizzard. Texas is going through it. My love is going out to all my Texans out there. I hope that, you know, y'all get your electricity and that you get your homes back from all that water and all of that. It is a nightmare. Well, kids, I didn't want to get on this bullshit real quick because, you know, this is take 2 and I ain't trying to be sitting here pussyfooting around. So without further ado, let's get up into this week's episode. And so we are back in the workroom, fresh off of Tamisha Iman's elimination. Girl, I cannot talk, and we just started. Lord help me. So we are fresh off of Tamisha's you know what I'm saying, bitch. And the girls are kikiing, and we find out that Miss Elliott is sad because she ain't got no friends. Girl, look, this is not RuPaul's Best Friends race. This is RuPaul's Drag Race, and you have $100,000 at stake. So I'm going to tell you, girl, is yes, that's cute and everything, but girl, get your head in the game. Don't you want this $100,000? I think you do. Ooh, nip slip. Ow! My tetas have a mind of their own. I cannot help it. So Mama Ru comes in the workroom and lets the children know that what? The library is open, darling. I was looking for a book. It is the coveted mini challenge where we find out for real if these girls got what it takes to be a what? A motherfucking drag queen, honey. Are you funny? Are you quick-witted? Let's see. Well, look, from what I can tell you already, this cast is not funny and not quick-witted and not real drag queens. Living! I will say the queens are trying their darndest to come up with good reads for the girls, but it's just not happening. My favorite is when Got Mick calls Candy Muse a pug. But, I mean, it was cute, it was funny, it's a read, I don't know, it's cute, it's fine. But no one else is really funny. Denali had a good one. She said Olivia Lux's teeth are as white as Utica and some other queen twerking in the disco challenge. I don't know. Okay, it's cute. It was funny, but the girls aren't that funny. I don't know what's going on here because they've had since the first day in the workroom to prep these reads for these girls because you know it's coming. But what can you do? So your winner this week for the reading challenge was Got Mick. Girl, I don't know. She wasn't that funny, but she is your winner. For this week's Maxi Challenge, Mother Ru lets the children know that they will need to call upon their acting skills to be an improv or something. I don't know what I'm saying, but basically, the girls have to do an improv challenge, girl, and it's Bossy Rossi Night After Dark or some shit like that. I am excited for this episode because now we're going to see for real if the girls can be funny, which girls can be funny, and who can think on their feet. Because, you know, this is a live taping. They don't give you a second chance. They just put you on there and they let you roll. You either sink or swim. So I'm excited for this. Yes? Yes, bitch. Come through. So the girls are on set for Bossy Rossi, and first up we've got Rose, Denali, and Miss La La Riri. Well, Rose is the first one to kick this off. She's got some good energy. She's kind of being kind of funny. It's good. Denali comes out. She's, you know, matching her energy. The feeling is good. And then Miss Lala Riri comes out, and it is from the get-go just flat. It's not really matching the other two's energy. You can totally tell that it's a little different. It could have worked if she committed, I thought, but I don't think she really committed to it. So it was kind of like, you could tell that it was flat. This group overall is not really my favorite. I don't think it's that funny, and that's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to this group. You know, we got Rose from New York City. She's got her acting chops. Denali and is pretty strong. And Lala is hilarious in her confessionals. I thought this was going to be really, really strong. But unfortunately, it just did not work. Next up, we've got Mick, Olivia, and Utica. Mick comes out. She's kind of like the psychotherapist or whatever. She's not really funny. It's just kind of flat for me. Olivia comes out. She's the mime. So she's got to like do all this physical comedy. She's all right. She's doing pretty good. I don't think it's hilarious. Like, I don't know. I was maybe looking for something a little more drag queeny dramatic. But you know, it's working. It's okay. Ooh, child. But then Miss Utica comes out and girl, I don't know what she is on, but she is on something fierce, honey, because it is like wild. It's not really matching the other girls. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Just kind of just rambling about random stuff. And so this group, I would have to say, is a boot scooting boogie for me, honey. Next up, we've got Miss Candy Muse from New York City and Miss Simone. So as you know, Miss Candy Muse has been challenged by Miss Michelle Visage to like step out of her comfort zone and give us a different character besides kind of like Bronx Ratchet kind of drag style. So she is opting to be a little more, you know, Valley Girl, a little like not so crazy. And I don't know. It's working, I think. It's not particularly hilarious or funny, but she's definitely coming to the challenge, I guess. You know, rising to the occasion or whatever it is. I don't think it's funny. It's not really that funny. But then Simone comes out and starts kind of balling with her, and they're actually kind of start to work really well together. So as a team, they were vibing with each other, and it was funny. Simone's really strong. She's really confident. She was being really funny. I'm living for what she's serving. And you know, I think this little team is they kind of redeemed themselves at the end. Because I was nervous, bitch. I was nervous in the beginning, but they ended up working together. I love their little gospel singing. I think that worked really cute. So okay, I'm convincing myself as I talk. I think I like this group. Our last group is Teen Taberna from New York City and Miss Elliott with 2 T's. Tina comes out. She's pretty strong. I'm excited to see her because she's a comedy queen. She's won all of these national recognition for being hilarious. And she's good. She's actually working. You can tell she did her research. Her puns are working. It's kind of funny. It's not hilarious, but it's funny. And I'm buying it. And I like it. Miss Elliott comes out and it is just a completely different energy. She is not serving me anything that is like on par with Tina at all, and I'm really nervous until she takes her shirt off and shows off her big tetas, girl. And you know I love me some tetas, bitch. So I really like this part. It was fun. She kind of let loose a little bit. Still though, Tina was kind of overshadowing her, but I like this bit with them. We're together. It was entertaining, but I definitely feel like, you know, of this group, Miss Elliott wasn't doing too good. Overall, I would have to say all of these are kind of boot scooting boogies for me, honey. I wasn't feeling it. Nothing was really hilarious. It wasn't that like iconic improv funny shit. And well, you know what? That is what I think. I'm gonna go with it. You can fight me in the comments. Why do I want everyone to fight? I always want everyone to fight me in the comments, and I keep looking at myself because I look what? Sickening, bitch. I live. You know what? I'm gonna give me a saludos for that because you know I look gorgeous. Yes, y'all, it is runway day, and I'm excited for this little kiki while they're getting ready for the runway because, you know, so far, this episode has not been the tea. So, we get to know the girls a little bit. Miss Tina Burner and Elliott have a beautiful bonding moment. We find out that Elliot suffers with clinical depression. And that's why she was sad earlier. She doesn't really, I guess she has a hard time, you know, connecting and dealing with that. And we also find out that Tina Burner can really relate to her because, you know, her mother was clinically depressed or is clinically depressed. And so Tina grew up with that and having to deal with that. So she knows kind of what she's going through. And so they have this beautiful bonding moment. I love that. And I love that Elliot's making a new little friend or a closer friend. So that was the tea. We find out that Miss Simone is worried about her performance and she's always second guessing herself. She goes into a little backstory about her family. We find out her brother was in jail and her mom kind of shut down. And so that kind of has been affecting her in the competition. You know, I love these parts, these little kikis before they do stuff. We get to know the girls a little bit better, get to find out what they're struggling with and, you know, how to overcome it. And I think it's a beautiful thing to talk about because, you know, at some level we can all relate to something or at some point with someone on the show. So I like this part. Another part that I loved about this little kiki was when the girls started to play Maury Povich. This was hilarious. I loved it. You know, Miss Lala found out that Tina wasn't the daddy of her baby. Her baby daddy. That's what I'm gonna say. Was her baby daddy? Wasn't her baby. Bitch, I don't even know. My question, however, goes out to Miss Lala Riri. I want to know, where was this character when you were doing the improv? Because her improv skills for this Maury Povich was so much funnier than what she did for the Bossy Rossi thing. So, you know, Miss Lala. Can we? I would. Can we switch those? No, they don't match. Oh yeah, what can you do? So it is time for the runway, and this week's theme is Beat It. The girls have had to construct a look completely of beads or some inspiration of beads. And first up is Miss Denali, serving us a gorgeous chandelier camp drag fantasy, and I am living for it. I think this look is beautiful. She looks stunning. I love the crystals. I love the camp. It's so fun, and it's like something I would never even think of doing. I love it. She's cute. Work, bitch. Next up, we've got Miss Rose from New York City serving us some Tinkerbell bead fantasy. I love this look. I think she looks gorgeous in this. She got the Tinkerbell hair going on. She has the beads. I love the colors. I love the silhouette. This is working for me. You better work, bitch. I like it. Our next queen is Miss Lala Riri, serving us some Mardi Gras bead realness. I don't know. I did want to dress up as a little Mardi Gras as well. It was a Fat Thursday, or it's Fat Thursday today. I love this look. I think she looks stunning in it. It looks like so much fun to wear. She, you know, she's shimmering and shaking down the runway. I would live to wear that little dress. My only complaint is that I wish it looked a little more refined, a little more like a money, honey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But I like the look, bitch. Next up, we've got Mick serving us some anal bead realness, honey. I love this concept. I love that she went there with this. You know, it's with drag queens, girl. We always gotta be pushing some boundaries. And I love that about this look. I think it's cool. She looks gorgeous. My only complaint, and it's not even a complaint, it's just kind of my only thing, is that it looks very, very, very similar to Latrice Royale's Club Kid look from All Stars. The headpiece, it's like the same thing, just a different color. So, you know, we've seen that already. But I love the concept, and I think it's a sickening look. You better work. Our next queen is Olivia Lux from New York City, serving us some gorgeous ass bead realness in her hair. And I love this look. It is so cute. She looks amazing. I love this take on it. It's different. It's celebrating her culture. And I live for it, bitch. It's so cute. It's a total win in my book. I love it, bitch. Next up, we've got Miss Utica serving us some Bloody Bride Queen realness. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this look. I feel okay, here we go. It is a good look. It's a good look. But I feel like the beads were kind of thrown on it last minute. So it was like kind of like another look. And then she was like, oh, I need a bead look. Let me just throw some beads on this bitch. And then it's a bead look, right? Like, that's how it felt to me. The look is great. I think it's good. But for this, I just didn't see the bead thing. It didn't really go well with me. So I will say I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. And you know I love me some Utica Queen, so this is breaking my heart to say that I don't really like this look. Our next queen is Miss Candy Muse from New York City. And can we just say the bitch looks stunting. I am obsessed with this look. She is so beautiful. It is like high class. It is money. It is couture. I love the beads. I mean, bitch. Please, girl. I will say the only thing that bugged me about this look was the fur. Like, I wanted her to take that off and show me her body, bitch, because she was banging. And it was just, the fur was always in the way. Like, I wanted her to walk down the center, and once she got in front of the judges, just to, like, slink that bitch down and let it run down her shoulders so you could see her gorgeous body with all of those beads and shit. That's what was missing for me. That was my only thing, because I kept waiting for the next frame to shoot and to see it off, and that fucking fur was on her like the entire time. Regardless though, the bitch, you get a motherfucking saludos from your tia over here. I live for that look. You look so beautiful. Can I borrow it, bitch? Can I borrow that? Okay, you let me borrow that. Okay. Next up, we've got Miss Simone, and I'm just gonna say, bitch, shut it down. Shut down the whole production. Send everyone home. This bitch is our next queen of RuPaul's Drag Race. I cannot. I have been obsessed with everything that she has been pushing out. Like, it is high fashion, is everything, and this look did not disappoint. I love it. It was so sickening. I love the beads. I love her hair. Her name said Simone with the beads. I mean, bitch, come. Saludos 1 and saludos 2. You get 2 saludos from me, okay? 1, huh? And 2, okay? No, but seriously, this look is so beautiful. It's so high fashion. The bitch looks skinny and fierce as usual. I am just obsessed. Miss Simone, you served, bitch. Next up, we've got Miss Tinta Burner from New York City. And all I gotta say is this look is a boot scooting boogie from me, honey. This look is atrocious, girl. I'm sorry. Y'all can come for me all you want, but this look is a no, ma'am, for me. It is just, I wasn't feeling it. It was too campy, girl. Look, I'm gonna say this to you. If you are gonna do this take on a Mardi Gras and that Mardi Gras clown, like, make it high fashion, bitch. Like, do the high fashion. It was like literally the outfit that the bitch porcelain thing wears that you can find in the gift shop on Bourbon Street. No, girl. Like, no. It did not look good. I did not like... Why am I going in on her, girl? Let me just calm down. I'm going in on her. I'm sorry, bitch. I'm sorry. I can't say it. But look, and even, like, the reveals were, like... Really, she was struggling to do the reveals. Like, I felt like she was like, oh, like, trying to rip that shit off. Like, I feel like a reveal really needs to happen, like, without even thinking about it. And that she was winding it up to get that reveal down. The look just wasn't cute for me. The hair, the everything. Then the tetas, like, it just all seemed very costumey and just it wasn't flattering. And that's what I didn't like about it, because it just wasn't flattering. So I'm sorry, mama. You getting a boot scooting boogie for me. That might also be a double boot scooting boogie for me. But it didn't work. Damn, girl, Tina gonna come. Tina gonna kill you, girl. She gonna find out where you live, girl. She gonna come in and take you out in your sleep. Work. Next up, we got Miss Elliott with 2 T's, and I love this. It is beautiful. It is such a gorgeous take on this Mardi Gras. The beads are the cheap beads that you can get from showing your tetas, you know, over there on Bourbon Street. But she made it look couture. I love this. The movement was cute. Her body looked right. Serve, bitch. You better work. Yes, y'all, the time has come for the judges to read these queens to filth. And first up is Miss Lala Ree. They did not like her performance. They liked her look, but there were some holes in the look, so they weren't really feeling that. For Miss Olivia, they loved her look. They loved her performance. She is definitely in the top in this one. You better work, bitch. Next up, we have Miss Utica. They were loving her look, not her performance so much. Miss Candy, they loved her performance. They loved her look. Simone, need I say more? Of course they lived for that outfit. They loved her performance. And lastly, Miss Elliott, living for the look and not so much for the performance. So, as you know, this week, your winner is a very well-deserving Miss Lovely. So your winner this week is a very deserving Miss Olivia Lux from New York City. Yes! I think that's sickening. It's very well deserved. She really slayed the house down. You better work. The two queens in trouble this week are unfortunately Miss Lala Ree and Miss Elliott with 2 T's. As I've said this entire season, season 13 has the best lip syncs. This week did not disappoint. They've got Miss Kelly Clarkson. Her song is Woman. Bitch, this is one of my go-tos. I love this song. It's so fun to perform. I'm excited to see these girls slay. And I think they both did an amazing job. I think they were fun. Lala was serving. Elliot was giving us flips, tricks, and dicks. No. She gave us a lot of splits is what I meant to say, girl. Who am I right now? I have no idea what's happening anymore. Anyways, Miss Elliott was serving the house down. She gave us 2 splits, and as Gottmik says, I did not get bored at all with the second split. So as you know, Mama Ru decided to keep Miss Elliott with 2 T's, and unfortunately, this week, Miss Lala Ree had to sashay away. This one hurt because I love Lala. She is so fun. I think she's a sickening queen. She's beautiful. She's talented. And her confessionals are so funny. So I'm going to miss hearing her voice. But you know, she's about to slay the house down. So make sure you follow her, buy her shit, support her, because the panoramas done fucked us all up. So support the queens, support the queens, support the queens. But congratulations, Miss Elliott. You live to slay another day. Yes, y'all. So for this week's Untucked, unfortunately, I have zip, zilch, zero, nada. I don't know why I'm having so much problems watching Untucked. I can't buy it. I can't stream it. I can't find it. And it's just too much of a hard work this week to kind of get that down. I'm assuming that nothing happened because this episode was pretty blasé, if you ask me. So I can only assume that Untucked is just the same. If I did miss something, I'm sorry. If I didn't, I told you so. Boop. Yes, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Shuga in the Raw. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all those beautiful, lovely things. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you watch my other shit. It's somewhere around here. If you're back this week, thank you so much for your support and all your love. I hope your kids are staying safe. I hope your kids are staying positive. I know this panorama is like going strong, girl. It's been over a year, or it's been about a year now. It's coming up on the year. And it looks like we got a little ways to go, but you know, things are changing. It's happening. We're going to be fine. So hang in there. Know that I love you kids so much, and I appreciate you kids supporting me. And from my heart to yours, I'll see you next week. Bye. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your sweet love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your sweet love. You can't have the monitor right there because you're just looking at it the entire time, girl. That's all you do is look at the monitor all day. That's all you're doing is looking at the monitor, girl. Yes, you're beautiful, bitch, but stop looking at the monitor. Dumb. Okay, suck that gut in, girl. Suck that gut in. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8.